We're here for the prediction. I'm going Usyk TKO round 10. If not, decision for sure.
It's funny, isn't it, when somebody tries to frame and claim the only reason that you won is because you cheated. Then in the rematch, you beat them so clearly, cleanly, and without controversy. In the words of Daniel Dubois, let's go. Hello, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Dabz here, and today we are going to be reacting to Usyk versus Dubois 2, my prediction, and the fight in general. Let's go.
What a night, what a fight. Usyk truly breaking down barriers and showing just what and where hard work and dedication can get you, and what you can achieve if you have the determination can get you right at the top of heavyweight boxing. I want to start here and with Usyk to give him his motherfucking flowers, because this man has come along and absolutely bodied the division when nobody thought he ever could. Every time he gets in the ring, he's fighting people who are supposed to be bigger than him, tougher than him, and just one step too far. Usyk has literally put a middle finger up to you all and proven size and age mean absolutely nothing. In the second fight with Dubois, it was more of the same than the first, to be honest. He was too quick, too cute, in and out of range, impossible to pin down. Footwork and that front forward pressure constantly making Dubois question just where he's going and if what he's throwing is actually going to hit or is just a distraction. He was a nightmare for Dubois, fainting all night long, and he truly just broke Daniel Dubois' heart in there. Even from round one, when Dubois is coming hurtling straight towards him, he just gives him a stiff jab down the pipe. Two really big ones in the first round. And although Dubois had his pressure in them first two rounds, Usyk again went up another level, flicking out that jab and then planting them feet. Yeah, Dubois, no chance. He played with him in there. And for me, I mean, he didn't even need this fight in the first place to prove himself at the top of the heavyweight division. But the fact he takes this fight and does an even better job than he did the first time is testament to just the kind of GOAT he is. We need to give him his props and give him his flowers now, because you are truly watching a generational great who is at the very top of his game. 38 is not old, remember that. And Daniel, as I said, in the first two rounds, looked quite threatening, but that's not to mean that he was actually throwing with any particular intent. The pressure was there, but what Usyk does and does so well is all your shots, all your pressure, they're just coming off the glove. You're not actually landing anything of significance. So though it looks good, and yes, the Wembley crowd are like, fucking come on then, it's not scoring anything and it's not damaging Usyk. And as I said, from round two, he just went up another fucking level. And for Daniel, I mean, he's going to come back, but I think he needs to take some time to think what he actually wants and what is he doing boxing for. Is it for him? Is it for his dad? Is it for his trainers? Is it for his team? Because in there, he doesn't look like he wants it. You can see in that fight, as soon as things didn't go his way, he just kind of gave up. And I'm not saying quit by any means of the word, but what I'm saying is he didn't want it. And yes, I know he's in there, and Usyk is a completely different beast to AJ, so obviously the things that were working in the AJ fight were never going to work in this fight because Usyk is so defensively responsible. But as soon as plan A worked, I couldn't see a B, never mind a C. Remember, Dubois is a confidence fighter. As soon as something is going right for him, he is running down that road and he's fucking making you pay. The more shots he lands, the more dangerous he is. But when you can't get them shots off in the first place, what are you going to do? Because Usyk, he isn't a Miller. He's not going to plod around and wait to get hit. He's not lazy like Hrgovic, so as soon as he's expelled his best in 4 rounds, you have that chance to come back. He's not like AJ, galloping around the ring with his hands down, running away, asking you to hit his chin. Usyk ticks the box in every single boxing area, and it does come down to this, and as cut as dry as this. Usyk is just on another level, not to just Dubois, but everyone else. Usyk is the cat that you cannot pin down, and he plays with you in there. Everything Dubois and his team set up and tried to do to rattle and provoke Usyk literally got undone in 2 rounds. And they tried everything too. Winding up, calling him out, calling him a cheater and a liar and questioning his faith. And when you do that to someone as dedicated as Usyk, it must make you train a little bit harder, have a little bit more spite, and want to give you an absolute battering and a massive middle finger. And I don't know why so many people do it. I think bar maybe AJ and Bellew, everyone's gone down a road where they're either trying to rile him up or psych him out, and they haven't realised yet it does not work. And just on a side note, I don't know why there isn't a fighter out there that hasn't just like, not tried to be his mate, but just be like peaceful and cordial and normal, and then on fight night, fucking turn it on. It's like you're showing your hand double early. If he already knows you're going to come in aggressive and you have literal words and proof to back up exactly what you're going to do, then he's going to know that. I don't know. I just find that weird, personally. I mean, the man's country is at war. Do you really think he's going to give a fuck about a heated exchange of words? No. For him, it's all just action in the ring. No excuse or no accusation can get in the ring with you, but you will pay for them. In terms of reaction to my prediction, well, I got the TKO right. I did not expect it to be that early, though. I expected him to wear out that energy of Dubois 4 rounds in and then slowly go to town from there. What he actually did was take centre of the ring, push Dubois himself back, and then fucking go to town early. Next for Usyk. Now, normally I would be talking about retirement at this point, but based off the performance he's just put in, arguably a career-defining and best performance, you can't tell him to stop now. Obviously, at the same time of saying that, you don't want him to lose his legacy by ever losing. Not that that would ever touch the size of what he's achieved, but it's just like you want to get in and out unbeaten as much as possible. So for me, give me the Joseph Parker Usyk fight. Joe deserves it, and I think it'd be an honourable defence for Usyk. And then from there, just let him sail into the sunset because he's absolutely smashed it. Obviously, I was there at Wembley, and obviously he was calling out the Furies, the AJs, Chisoras. Atoma was mentioned, Parker was mentioned, but I want it to just be Parker. Obviously, boxing never goes the way the fans want, so that fight's probably not going to happen. We'll probably get Fury free, but it's bullshit if it does, and I don't want it to happen. He simply just does not deserve it, and just because you have the name Tyson Fury, it shouldn't get you that Usyk free fight. Let Fury fight, let Josh fight, the winner fights Usyk. I'll take that, but no more. Next for Dubois, as I said earlier, I think he should just take some time, really think about what he wants to do. I can kind of see maybe a massive change in their team. Certainly the trainer, because there's a whole little madness going on there. Come back and rebuild. Let's have Dubois 3.0. The age he is and the fights he's been in, he's going to be well vetted and well ready for the prime years of his career. He's a young fighter who's going to be involved in some massive fights. He's a big puncher. He's explosive. He's going to be a real problem for a lot of people. The hype train is just currently derailed for him at the moment, but that's not to say he can ever not get it back. All in all, did Dubois' last 3 fights flatter him a little bit when you break him down and think about him now? Yeah, maybe. But obviously going into that fight, there was a lot of people, and I mean a lot, that believed that Dubois had just as much chance as Usyk. I heard some people calling it a 50-50, which is just outrageous. But obviously they're very high on Dubois, the Brit, and off the names he's just beaten. But I think if you break it down in your head, and then obviously you see the fucking fight, you can realise it was only ever going to go one way. I think Usyk exposed some of them ex-demons that Daniel had, and he done exactly what you should do to a young champion, which is break his confidence early and not ever let him get into the fight. So all in all, Usyk is the GOAT, as you already should have known. Wembley on the night, it was fucking amazing to see Usyk come out to the reception that he got. Knowing, and I had to pinch myself a couple of times to realise that we are still in England. It was just fucking the way we've adopted him and believe in him, and at least the people I was around wanted him to win that fight, was just fucking incredible. And if I wasn't already a fan, I'd be his biggest fan, and now I'm just like a super fan. Yeah, it was fucking amazing. Thank God that the main fight paid off, as the undercard definitely didn't. Very underwhelming, and fights all over the place that I don't even want to talk about. There is a lot going on at the moment in boxing, and obviously Tyson Fury, because heavyweight boxing is so hot at the moment, Tyson Fury has reared his head again. Of course he fucking has, but don't worry, we've got a video for that. Please like, comment and subscribe. Your boy Dabs out. And please make sure that if you ever accuse someone of being a cheater, you can at least be ready to get knocked out legally. Dabs out. Daniel Dubois, yeah, he's in there, he puts his hand out, he's trying to give it to Usyk, and Usyk's like, no, bruv, come here. Bang.